Hey guys, what is going on? It is Zach here, and today I'm bringing you another video, and this video is going to be the full review of the VX238H monitor by ASUS. Now, in this video, I'm basically just going to split it up into two parts, but all in one video. I'm going to be going over the pros of this monitor and some of the bad things that I don't really like about the monitor. Now, throughout the whole video, what you guys are going to be seeing is just kind of a whole montage of different video captures of the monitor in progress, different pictures of the monitor, different pictures of competitors of this monitor. But before I go into the pros and cons of the monitor, I kind of wanted to talk about some of the specifications of it as far as, you know, the price and whatnot. Basically, you can pick up this monitor with shipping, everything included, the monitor, the cables, everything that you need, the audio cables, all of that for about $180 US dollars. I'm not sure what the conversion is to euros or pounds or whatever your currency is, but I'm sure you can look that up, so please feel free to look that up. It's quite cheap actually compared to some of the other monitors who exceed $200. This monitor is quite a good deal, and for everything that comes with it, it's quite the bargain. Now let's start the review by getting right into the pros of this monitor. The first pro in my eyes that I see is its 1920 by 1080p resolution. It's full HD, which means you're going to be getting the best quality on the market. Don't go for anything like 1680 by 1050p because that's not full HD. It still looks good, but this one's full HD and it looks absolutely fantastic. The second pro that I see is its colors. It has a huge variety of colors and it makes pictures and video look absolutely fantastic while playing or watching movies or just looking through pictures. It has a 80 million to 1 contrast ratio, which is absolutely fantastic compared to, I saw one for 10 million to 1, which isn't as great, 5 million to 1, which is also not as good as 80 million to 1. It's absolutely fantastic. Something like looking at the sun or the sunset during a picture or a game or a movie is absolutely stunning. It's breathtaking. It looks great. Another pro that I see about the monitor is that there's no ghosting whatsoever. It's a 1 millisecond response time, which is super fast compared to, again, other ASUS models or other monitor manufacturers who have around, 5 millisecond response times, not as good. 3 millisecond isn't as great also. So you're getting the fastest response, which in turn means you're seeing things faster than your opponents, or you're seeing things a lot smoother than other monitors. One more feature of this monitor that I find extremely helpful while using it is this preset feature where it puts in these different presets for different things that you're using the monitor for. For example, there's one on movies. There's a movie setting which gives you like a bit like a cinematic feel while you're using the monitor, so it makes the darkers even darker and gives the colors more contrast. There's a gaming feature or setting where it makes things a bit brighter so you can see into those dark corners while also keeping those nice colors in. There's just a regular use one for, just browsing around so it's not too bright. It's a bit dimmed down so those whites, when you're using those white colors while you're using websites and whatnot, aren't as white. And there's another feature for, well, there are a lot of different features, which is what I'm trying to get to. I can't remember all of them at the top of my head, but once you get the monitor, you'll see how you can use them. And I actually do find them very beneficial because, I use them a lot. The reason I use them a lot is because I don't have the time to go into each individual setting and change the sharpness every single time I want to play a game, and every single time I want to go watch a movie. I don't have to switch the contrast. It automatically does it for me, and I absolutely love that feature, and I actually do use it quite a bit. Another thing that I really do enjoy about this monitor is how it looks when it's not turned on. It looks absolutely amazing. It's really sleek and super thin, meaning that it's not going to take up as much space as some of the clunkier models of monitors that ASUS and other companies have to offer. It has a black piano finish all around it, which is super nice. It glistens and it looks just absolutely stunning. Another thing about the monitor itself is its stand. Originally, looking at the description and pictures on Amazon or Newegg, I kind of thought that the stand looked kind of wobbly, and it kind of does. It looks like it's not supported by much, just a little plastic thing, and it might fall any second, but I can assure you that it's not. The way that ASUS set it up so that you connect the monitor to the stand is great. It's really solid, and it's not going to fall over while you're gaming. It's also super nice looking, having this circular little thing where you can put stuff inside if you really want to, or you can just leave it out and it looks pretty awesome. We also can't forget that this monitor does in fact come with speakers, although I'm not going to be one to use them. The speakers don't look that great, and I use a headset anyway. If you want the speakers, they're there. I don't think they're the best, but at this point you really should be using other speakers that aren't integrated into the monitor, but it's an added bonus. The last feature about the monitor that I want to highlight is its price. It's beautifully priced at $180, and basically a monitor priced under $200 is a steal. It's a great price for a monitor, and you're not exceeding something that would blow your budget. And this is especially good for those budget PC players who don't want to commit too much money into this but still have a great product. And with all the features that this monitor has to offer, it's a fantastic deal, and it's not worth missing. Now I kind of want to touch into some of the cons on the monitor and a couple things that I don't really like about it. The first thing is it's only 23 inches, which, you know, a lot of people won't find this a big deal. Don't think, oh, this is a really small monitor. I mean, it is kind of small, not as big as something like a 27-inch or a 24-inch. But I mean, if you're doing something like iFinity or just having two of these monitors set up, the small size is perfect. Or if you're just in a really tight place and you sit really close to your monitor, it's fine being 23 inches because you can see everything. Nothing's too small where you can't see it. Maybe 24-inch would be a nice size, but I mean, I honestly don't think I would see much of a difference if I went with a 24-inch. So, you know, you might see that as a con depending on your situation, so just take that as you may. Another con that I didn't really like about it is the buttons on the bottom. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a monitor that anyone has raved about how amazing the menu is to setting everything up. It's always going to be complicated, and you're going to be pressing the wrong buttons. Especially because the buttons are on the bottom of the monitor. Sometimes you're just quickly spamming the buttons because you're frustrated and then you don't know what you're pressing. And suddenly you're in this menu where you don't know how to get out, other than just pressing the buttons a couple more times until you luckily get out. It's something that I don't really see as something nice about the monitor. But then again, I mean, what monitor does have an easy-to-use menu system with buttons that, you know, are fantastic? Not many. So, I mean, against its competitors, it's really alright. And other than that, there's really nothing else wrong with this monitor that I can tell. I've used it for about a week now, and so far nothing has gone wrong. No dead pixels, no sudden crashes, nothing. And that was actually something that I was really concerned with. I was concerned that I was going to get the monitor, be really excited, hook that bad boy up, and then boom, a dead pixel in the most obvious spot on the monitor. But luckily none of that happened, which I want to thank, you know, Newegg for having such great service and whatnot. And yeah, that's the monitor. It's absolutely fantastic, and for what you get, it's a fantastic price. I don't think there are any competitors that can really match up to this monitor. I was looking at a couple of really highly rated, well-rated monitors that ASUS had to offer, and after seeing this one, I went for it, and it's been the best decision ever. I don't think I would be as happy with other monitors as I would with this monitors. Another thing that I kind of want to point out is to not be concerned about how how new it is. I kind of felt this when buying it. I'm like, oh no, not many people have reviewed this. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be a failure. It's a failed product by ASUS, but it's absolutely fantastic. Don't be put off by the low number of reviews that it is given on Newegg or on Amazon. I know I posted my review so I could help others, and I've posted this video so I could help more people as well. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like the montage in the background showing off the monitors and different games and whatnot, and I will see you guys later. If you haven't subscribed, I really recommend doing it because I'm going to be putting out a lot of content every other day basically, sometimes a video a day depending on how my schedule in school works. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and this has been the full review of the ASUS VX238H monitor brought to you by ASUS. I will see you guys later.